Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you yet again today. And Daddy and I decided to not go out today. Um, the reason for that being actually is because we don't really go out that often. And even though it's our anniversary, we still wanted to be with the kids and stuff. And we was watching movies and stuff all day today. So I am fixing. Actually, Daddy fixed a cake, and I sat and watched Daddy eat the half of the cake basically. And he was like, "Don't you want a piece? Don't you want a piece?" And I was like, "No, I don't want no piece." And when I looked at the carb grams for the slice of cake, if you add up all the carbs with the ingredients, it was about 110 carbs just per slice. No, thank you. So, needless to say, what I'm doing is fixing my own dinner, Atkins free, of course. I have not slipped not one time on my diet, you guys, and this is the third week. I have not had no soda, no diet soda. I went cold turkey off of everything. I have not eaten any fruit. I have not eaten anything that was not Atkins or induction free, induction phase friendly. Um, and this is yet another meal that I'm going to show you guys that you can make that is carb friendly, and hopefully you'll try it and enjoy it. Now, what I did was I just simply put on a cookie sheet a couple of skinless, boneless chicken breasts, and these are already cooked and seasoned. So what you're going to do is you're going to chop this up. What you're going to need, your following ingredients are the chicken breast. You're going to need some portabello mushrooms. You're going to need some alfredo sauce, and just for the people that are sticklers about the carb count as if they're on the diet themselves, the total grams per serving is 3. So the entire jar is 6 servings. So if you multiply your 3 carbs times 6, you're going to get, what, 6 or 18. So you're going to get 18 carbs for the whole jar. And nobody's going to eat the whole jar. So you can imagine that it's basically carb friendly, very carb friendly for you guys. Because we are allotted the main ingredients in this, which is heavy cream, some cheese, different cheeses and stuff like that. So you're going to need that. And I got this with all couponing, of course, including the chicken. And you're going to also need some Kraft cheese. Now, what I use for this is Mexican Authentic. And it's basically the cheese that you would use on quesadillas and stuff like that. This is great. Use name brand cheese because it's going to melt much better. And of course, since you are not eating the way that you normally would eat, you want everything to be appealing to the eye. I know when I'm on a diet, I want everything to be appealing to the eye. The reason why is because I feel like I already am not eating everything that I want to eat in the first place. So I want it to be very, very good. Now, what you're going to need is some heavy-duty Reynolds wrap, and you're going to spray a little bit of Pam on this, okay? So, these are just the raw things that you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need your seasoning, whatever floats your boat. I'm just going to simply use a little bit of Creole seasoning, and I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper, pure black pepper. Now, you're going to need your little pot, and in your pot, you're going to chop up your chicken, and then add your sauce, and then you're going to heat that up, okay? Once you heat that up, you're going to already have your portobello mushrooms all cleaned and scooped out of the center, okay? And the caps are large. This again is very carb friendly as well. It's 1.5 carbs per cap. And you want to clean all this out, all of this, okay? So you can just simply take a paper towel, which I thought I had, but I have a whole bunch of them right here. You want to just take a paper towel and clean all of that out, okay? And that's going to, you need to be gentle. And if that doesn't get it out, just take a spoon and just gently do it, okay? But you want to clean most of that out. Okay. Once you've cleaned that out, I would take a spoon just to be sure. Once you've cleaned all that out, you're going to add the chicken mixture which is the chicken and alfredo sauce. You're going to add that up, and while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and slice up my chicken. You're going to go ahead and add your chicken and alfredo sauce and use that as like a little cup. So once you fill that all the way up to the max, then you're going to start piling that white cheese, Mexican cheese, on top. Then you're going to just basically use this as a little pocket, this aluminum foil, and just fold it around it, okay? Creating a single pocket. It's great for lack of cleanup, and it also is great because then you have your own individual serving. And I like that because then you can also prepare them for maybe if you want to take them for lunch or whatever, and you could already have it prepared. Just take it in the same Reynolds wrap that you cooked it in and just put it away. Take it out the next day and you can have your lunch. Okay? So, you want to layer the cheese in with that. And you're just going to, basically what I'm doing is chopping the chicken. You can chop it as chunky or as fine as you like it, of course. And then you're going to pop it in the oven. You're not going to pop it in there for a long, long time because you still want the mushroom to remain somewhat firm. And you also just want to basically, your chicken is already done, and you just basically want to heat all the ingredients together. Okay, so before I put the cheese on, in case I didn't say, I would go ahead and put sprinkle a little bit of my seasoning on. Okay, and in my case, like I said, that's just going to be a little bit of Creole seasoning, and which has seasoned salt, a little bit, and all that kind of stuff in it. And then also your black pepper. Now, a little bit of chicken goes a long way. Okay, because for 4 mushrooms, that one chicken breast that I just showed you guys can basically do all of that. So I'll leave the rest because Daddy is not on a carb diet, obviously scuffling down a cake. So I'm just going to basically leave the rest of the chicken breast for Daddy. And I think he said he's going to heat some rice-a-roni up with his. He has helped me because it is difficult. It's kind of selfish of me, but I have to be selfish right now just so I can get over the hurdle of being able to handle being around, and cooking all types of food. So Daddy has basically, I fixed the main ingredient because that's what I'm eating, so he fixes the side orders for the kids and himself. So he's definitely stepped up to the plate and been very supportive in that way, and I thank him so much because we all basically have to, if you're trying to do this or trying to change your life in some ways, you have to do what's best for you at that moment, just to get over the hurdle until you're able to be able to have a certain kind of strength or a certain kind of control. Until you get to that point, you need that support system, or you need to have someone help you in certain ways. So he's been doing that. And again, I thank him so much. So, I've already chopped my chicken. I'm just simply going to add it to the pot. He is a fool, y'all. He is just crazy. Y'all just don't know. We're going to do the video later on, y'all. Y'all already know. And y'all seem to love when Daddy come on camera and show his behind and act a fool. So, pretty sure y'all be happy about that later. Anyway. But that one chicken breast, you guys, produced all this chicken. So, that's a good amount. You're going to add your sauce. And I'm just going to add about 1/4 of a container. Okay. Now, some people may don't want it too saucy, and I wouldn't recommend that you have it too saucy because then it's going to like be all overflowing real, you know what I'm saying? So you want it to be somewhat like with the consistency of like a chicken salad. So as much mayonnaise that you would use in a chicken salad, that's what I recommend that you guys use for this, as far as the Alfredo sauce. Okay. Again, making sure that those portobello mushrooms are cleaned out. You're gonna stack the chicken in there, sprinkle a little bit of seasoning, whatever you like on it. Then sprinkle your cheese. Go ahead and make your mushroom into a little pocket with your aluminum foil. Put it in the oven. I would leave it in there for I say about 10 minutes. Check on it and just see if it gets all bubbly. And there you are, your low carb meal. It's a great thing to try. I am trying new recipes, you guys. And I'm trying them out in front of you guys. Things that I've just basically a combination of the things that I know that we're allowed to eat. And I just come up with recipes around the ingredients that we're allowed to eat. So, on that note, I will come back and show you the plated end results. And I love you all so much. Thank you all for all of your happy anniversary wishes that you've given me and Daddy. And look forward to our video tonight that we're going to do. It's going to just basically tell you a little bit about how we met. And for the people that are new subscribers, the great thing is for the old subscribers is that you're finally going to hear some things that he thought of and all that kind of stuff from him, not from me. And we're also going to show you some of our wedding reception pictures. They're on here if you go way back, but you had to go 600 videos back to see them. So we'll be sharing them with you guys, sharing some of the thoughts that we had as we were saying our vows. He'll be sharing some things with you that we experienced while we were saying our vows together and all kinds of stuff. So I look so forward to hearing his side of the story and being able to reflect back on that. So on that note, you guys, I love you all so much. Continue to be blessed.